And for St. Peter's Catholic High School, well, this current side lost in the 2022 final. So they would have been year 9 at the time. So they want to avenge that and get the win today. So plenty to play for both of these sides. Some outstanding individuals on display today. We'll point those out to you as we get going. St. Peter's Catholic High School playing in green and gold. Wilmslow in white.
Their actual age in this, it's very impressive to see.
Diallo plays it long for St. Peter's RC High School. Are on the attack now. Just trying to hold up play. Plays it back to Burgess, who goes inside. Nice work down this left-hand side, but that pass just cut out by Wilmslow. As it comes back now to Christian Oliver, who's fouled. And are we going to see a card for Ruben Rogers? Indeed we are. And that perhaps changes things, Aaron, because he's put in some really heavy challenges early doors, and just 10 minutes into this final finds himself in the referee's book.
Yes, and that can be very dangerous, because that now sends a message out to Christian Oliver to go at him for the rest of the game and try and see if he can get another foul and possibly get him some tough.
Got to be really careful now. Max Jenner sends it in with his left foot. Wilmslow come away with the ball. Jacob Ireland. Lovely ball through onto his left foot. Can he find the space? Difficult, couldn't quite get it out from under his feet there, Frank Church. Jacob Ireland there, the number 10, played that ball through, son of Stephen Ireland. Plenty of family connections amongst these players. More about that in a moment though, as St. Peter's Catholic High School break with Burgess. Plays it inside to Obieri, takes it round the keeper. Oh my goodness me, it missed by a whisker, Aaron, and he did so well to create that opportunity for himself. Did everything right almost.
Yeah, Obieri
just
done
couldn't
really
quite
well.
get it in.
Absolutely fantastic. The only thing that was left was the goal. So unfortunate for him.
Did really, really well as we see him take it round the keeper. It was a very, very tight angle, and it really did miss by a whisk. A great build-up play by Burgess. He's certainly caught the eye already, Aaron. Been a good opening 10 minutes.
This is
From
exactly
the
what
same
we wanted.
Peterstein, I have to say, is excellent commentator as well. And then Millie Turner, who plays for Manchester United in England, as St. Peter's break. Really crucial block from Ruben Rogers there though, Aaron.
Really good block there. Managed to stay on his feet, not dive in. It's very important when you're in those situations in the box not to dive in and to stay on your feet. And that's exactly what he did, so well done to him.
Henry Watts bringing it out from the back for Wilmslow. Goes back. Frank Church, Crewe Alexandra player, so plenty of experience. Good touch. Thought it had taken it away from him, but it hasn't. Just nearly creating the opportunity for Obieri in the box. Still in their possession though for St. Peter's. Go down the right hand side, brings it across, and a finish. Did Obieri get the touch on that?
He did, yes.
It looked like he did, but the initial work from Archie Myatt down the right hand side, and just managed to dink that one across. And if you put it in that kind of area, Aaron, there's every chance that that'll end up in the back of the net, because it just takes the deftest as touches. Let's see, Archie makes his way down the right hand side there, just crosses it in, and Obieri just comes flying across. Let's see that lovely work there from Myatt across the face of the goal, and Obieri just there to tap it in. And that's what it needed, wasn't it? Just somebody to take on a player, get behind, get that cross in, and Obieri was just there to finish it. Lovely work from St. Peter's Catholic High School as they take the keeper, Mamadou Diallo. Plays it long, looking for Obieri. Finds him, nearly gets the touch. Keeper came out for that one and the two clashed. Obieri holding his left ankle. Just back up on his feet and making his way back to the halfway line, but the keeper, Felix Coffey, still down, as we see on the replay here. Just clashed into one another. Nothing too serious, I don't think, just a slight knock, and of course Coffey will just want to make sure that he's 100% okay before play resumes. But when he does, Aaron, very effective.
Yeah, you can see it in his passes. You can see the way he strikes the ball very well.
Burgess on the break now in the midfield with the ball for St. Peter's. He looks up, tries to find the pass for Myatt, takes it onto his left foot. Max Jenner with the finish for St. Peter's. We mentioned him before, he made his England under-16s debut this year, took it inside onto his left foot from that ball. He'd still had plenty to do though, Aaron, but took it really well. And what a year he's having. England under-16s debut, and now he's scored in the National Cup final. That ball played through from Burgess, took it on the inside, and a lovely finish from Max Jenner.
Yeah, and I think it took a slight deflection in the box as well, but what a way to keep your composure in the box. Could have taken the shot earlier, waited, and it doesn't take a deflection. It actually goes through one of the defender's legs. So unfortunate for Wilmslow High School, but well done here by Max Jenner.
Previously, ball forward. Lovely speed from Myatt, lovely turn.
He's causing real havoc, Myatt, here. Every time he gets on the ball, he either twists or turns, and that burst of pace in the first few yards is creating real problems here for Wilmslow High School's defence.
You can see here the pace with which he took off there from a standing start as well, and then a lovely turn. Blythe Bywater just stuck his foot out, the Altrincham player. And subsequently, we've got a free kick and a booking. So that's 2 bookings now for Wilmslow. So 3 bookings within the first 25 minutes give you some indication as to how feisty this encounter has been already. As Burgess looks to carry the ball forward and does so. They switch the play down the right hand side. Max Jenner plays it out to Myatt, who again is causing all sorts of problems down that side into Obieri, who just can't quite find the angle on this occasion. But Myatt and Obieri linking up again. Wonderful play down that right hand side, and Obieri is making the right runs for Myatt to find him in front of goal.
Well, Myatt is running absolutely riot. The defence, Wilmslow's defence, can't contain him. It's absolutely crazy to see that every time he touches the ball, he just has that burst of pace in the first few yards and it can't catch him.
That could make things interesting. You really do hope that a final doesn't come down to that, where players are having to be sent off, so let's hope not. Rogers is one of those players booked as he intercepts there and tries to get things underway down the right hand side. Burgess emerges with the ball for St. Peter's. He looks for Myatt. The speed of Myatt down that right hand side. Goalkeeper comes but misses it, and out of nothing almost he's managed to get a corner, because there wasn't a great deal on there, Aaron, but because of his sheer pace and willingness to get after that ball, he's managed to get a corner for his side.
And I'll tell you what, Wilmslow's left back is going to have a hard time tonight. It's going to be, or this afternoon rather, it's going to be very difficult to contain Myatt with that sort of pace. Well,
especially when you've got someone like Burgess who can play that ball over the top. If you leave space behind, then you're never going to catch him. But you don't want to be that deep that you're drawing them onto, so it causes a real predicament for them, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Corner from St. Peter's. Left-footed, in-swinger. Goodness me, that almost crept in. It was right on top of the goalkeeper. And just evaded everybody. And just out the other side of the goal. But we've seen those ones go in before, Aaron, as we see on the replay here. Took a really difficult bounce, and had that been an inch the other way, would have been a goal directly from a position. Aaron looking for Maynard, because we know the pace that he possesses again can cause all sorts of problems down that left-hand side, as we've seen from Maya for St. Peter's down the right.
Yeah, it's almost automatic. As soon as Clayton Lescott gets the ball, it's on autopilot. He goes and looks for Maynard, and to be fair, Lescott is walking with quite a bit of discomfort.
Played it back there, Lescott, but it was a little bit too much on it, and St. Peter's managed to win it. Oh, they got it on the edge of the area now, and a lovely shot from Max Jenner with his left foot. Caught the keeper somewhat by surprise, given away initially by Lescott. Really unfortunate for him, just put a little bit too much on it, and then there's a little bit of a scramble in the box. Found its way somehow to the edge of the box, to the feet of Max Jenner. As we can see in the replay here, a little slip. It was bobbling about all over the place, an attempt to clear it, but straight to the feet of Jenner, and with his left foot sticks that one home, and it's 3-0 now to St. Peter's. A long way back for Wilmslow, Aaron.
Yeah, a long way back for them indeed. Very, very tough to be 3-0 down in the first half. You've got 2 players on a yellow card. It's not ideal at all. We see it again, Albieri, an absolute menace.
Right-hand side with that pace. Jenner with his ability to finish and display the ball about, and of course Albieri with that physical presence in his finishing and the runs he makes. Those 4 players alone, and that's without the likes of Christian Oliver, who, as you say, has been constantly harrying down that left-hand side. Plenty of players that can make a difference, as we're seeing Oliver here on the left-hand side. Takes it onto his left foot, and you really feel there for Felix Coffey, who will have thought that he had that one covered, but unfortunately spilled through his hands. And it can happen, momentary lapse in concentration. You think you've got the ball and you don't quite have your body behind it, and then suddenly it finds its way into the back of the net, and it's that gut-wrenching feeling when your heart sinks when you realise you've not quite had hold of it. Let's see here in the replay. Lovely work from Jenner, and Oliver, who we just mentioned. It was a good strike, got plenty behind it, but Coffey will be really disappointed with that, because he will have felt that he had that covered, but unfortunately just straight through his hands. And unfortunately, when that happens as a goalkeeper,
yeah, very unfortunate for the goalkeeper there, for Coffey. To tell you that it's nothing, it's a mistake, yes, but we keep going.
Jacob Ireland there, nice work as he wiggled and twisted his way through the defence. Just pulled back for a free kick, and this is a good position for Wilmslow. Frank Church on his left foot. Oh, and that's a great effort off the bar from the left foot of Frank Church. Collected eventually by Mamadou Diallo, the keeper, but what an effort that was, Aaron. Some strike.
Amazing strike from the striker there, from Church. This was absolutely amazing. Wow.
Got it up and down, got a right whip on it and got it up and down really quickly, denied by the crossbar. What a great effort that, and that would have made things a little more interesting, and they certainly deserved a goal in this one, Wilmslow, in this first half. Corner for Wilmslow. Floated in, good ball. Can somebody get on the end of it? Well, they did, but only to put it out for a throw-in. Goes Wilmslow's way. It's a good throw. Nice control from Church. Tries to get it onto his left foot. Shot comes in. Nothing too much to trouble Mamadou Diallo. Wilson. Just working out from the back now. Get themselves in a spot of bother though. Shot comes across, but a good block from Junior Wilson. That looked like a decent effort from Harry Higgins from his left foot. Part of the pitch in the shadows, Aaron, but the sun very much upon us, and the players who are in the parts of the pitch where the sun is beaming will really feel it, because it is intense heat. So on that note, I'm sure they'll be glad to hear the half-time whistle so they can get in and get refueled, cool down and get ready for the second half. What a first half it's been though, especially for St Peter's Catholic High School, who find themselves 4-0 up at the break. There he is again, as he finds Max Jenner, who's been excellent in the first half as well. Good run through from Obieri. He's been a constant threat for St Peter's up top. Church goes out wide, down the left, Maynard, nephew of Marcus Rashford, and you'll see here once he gets going, he's really quick. Church, lovely ball in with his left foot, and goodness me, it just came to Luke Smith, and it just didn't fall for him. It was almost as if he didn't expect it to come to him, Aaron, and I think it caught him by surprise.
I was just going to
Diallo into Wilson. Archie Millward plays it long. Cut out by Ireland. That speed of Myatt. Finds Obieri, turns, lets it go across his body, left foot shot. Really good effort from Obieri. Great ball in from Myatt. Good skill from Obieri to open his body out and get his left foot behind that, but just couldn't quite get it on target, Aaron.
Yeah, that was very intelligent from Obieri. Lets the ball run across his body, takes the shot with his left foot, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper.
Indeed. So a corner for St Peter's. And Obieri has been a constant threat for St Peter's. Real physical presence. Ball in right on top of the 6-yard box, and Junior Wilson just lashes at it with that left foot but skies it, so goal kick. And a chance for Wilmslow to regroup and just alleviate some of this pressure they've been under for the last couple of minutes. Thank you for joining us here on the live stream. Stacey Copeland with you. Wilson takes the throw. Obieri. Burgess goes out wide to the right for Myatt. Good control. Lovely work to skip past the defender, drills it into the near post, but not too difficult, that one, for Frank Coffey to deal with, the Wilmslow keeper. As he sets Luke Smith on his way. St Peter's back in possession though. Controlled everything on the inside, and a lovely pass to pick out Max Jenner. Plays it out on the left hand side. Tries to beat the defender. Looks up. Oh goodness me, Ruben Rogers. He's already on a yellow card, Aaron, and you just feel he might go now. Yes, red card. And that's so disappointing, because we said that could be the case. He's been exceptional at times with the challenges they've put in. You know, I mean, the timing of the tackles at times, some crucial challenges, and that one just completely mistimed it very late. And unfortunately, a second yellow, and that's not what we want to see in the cup final. He's really disappointed making his way off the field.
Yeah. I mean, it was coming. We knew that he was on a yellow already. He knew it as well. He put in a tackle earlier as well, and the referee kind of maybe let him off, but this one couldn't go unpunished, and rightfully so. Second yellow, sent off.
Yeah, he'll be massively disappointed, and this means it's surely an impossible task now for Wilmslow. 4-0 down, 55th minute, and down a player as well. Really tough ask. Sent into the back post. Obieri just trying to get something on it. It just goes into the side netting. And that is really what we were hoping to avoid, Aaron, because nobody wants to see a player sent off in any game, but certainly not a cup final.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a real shame. And it's going to be very difficult now for Wilmslow to come back in any way, shape or form in this game. Of course, we've seen some crazier scenarios in football, but it's looking highly unlikely.
Burgess. Out onto the left for Alfie Adams. Good work from Pessoa. Myatt in pursuit down the right hand side. Been superb today, Myatt. Oh, and what a shot that is! And that was another unexpected one, wasn't it? He drove onto the inside, took it on his right foot, and that was a blistering strike.
Goodness me, nobody expected that shot. Everybody thought he was going to maybe flash it across the box for Obieri, but what a strike.
Certainly was. There's going to be a substitution for St. Peter's. The number 4, Pessoa, who's been excellent at the back for St. Peter's. And in midfield, when he's been in that midfield position, he's played really well. When he's had any defensive duties to do, he has really been excellent, Aaron, but linked the play up as well, really well. And Joe Dowswell, comes on, number 14 for Obieri. But keeper comes, Felix Coffey. Back to feet. Wilmslow looking to play out of the back. And it's really tough, Aaron, in this situation when you find yourself 4-0 down, as Obieri takes a strike with the left foot, finds the bottom corner. A great strike, and we've mentioned him a couple of times. He had a tap-in for his first goal, but that one had a lot of work to do. Clinical finish. He's been a threat throughout. He deserves that goal. Really good finish from him with the left foot.
Yeah, lovely finish from Obieri there. Got to give him credit as well for pressing earlier. Didn't win the ball back, but his teammate did. Lovely ball played into him. He waits, shifts the ball to his stronger foot, and the finish is lovely.
Real striker's goal that, wasn't it? Got the touch. As soon as he had the chance to strike through the ball, put his foot right through it. Kept it low, far corner. Really difficult one for keepers. And it finds the back of the net. 5-0 to St. Peter's Catholic High School. And as I was just about to say, Aaron, before that opportunity, how difficult it is under these circumstances for Wilmslow. 4 goals down as they were at the time, and a player off the pitch as they just create another chance, St. Peter's, but that one goes begging, and Wilmslow come away with it. About as Junior Wilson just gets his head on the end of that one. Church coming forward. He's been outstanding in every department for Wilmslow today. Maynard finds his way through. He's got blistering speed, but Mamadou Diallo just comes out to gather for St. Peter's. Good work from him as he plays out to Jenner. Jenner looks up, sends it wide, out down the left-hand side, takes it inside onto his right foot. Couldn't keep hold of it, the keeper, so Obieri now gets it at his feet, lays it back again to Myatt, now operating down the left-hand side. Back inside to Burgess.
You want to keep that clean sheet.
Burgess, lovely skill, back onto the inside. He's been outstanding today. Lovely through ball, but the keeper comes out. Obieri though takes it onto his left foot. Can he get the shot off? Tries to dink it over the defender on the line, doesn't manage to. St. Peter's still in possession though. Another chance for them, cleared by Wilmslow. Goodness me, desperate defending from Wilmslow. Kennedy now down the right hand side, tries to cross one into the box, but it only comes out as far as Jenner. Lofted back in. Burgess will take it down on his chest. Turns out to the left hand side. Myatt drives inside onto his left foot, takes a shot but well blocked. Henry Watts there getting the block for Wilmslow. Short corner, floats it into the box. Can they clear it? Take it down the right hand side, crossed in. Good defending again from Wilmslow. On a good attempt there from Mutumba, but just wasn't quite able to get his foot around that one, Aaron. But can't fault him for having a shot from the edge of the area there. In that the whole team have been, but he has really driven his team forward at every possible opportunity. Really has been outstanding for them.
Yeah, one thing the captain has to do always is set the example, and I think Frank Church done just that today. Maybe didn't get rewarded with a goal, but can't force his work rate at all.
Jenner, strong challenge there from Joel Keats. He's defended really well throughout this as well, Joel Keats, hasn't he?
He has, yes.
Strong challenge that. Had to make the challenge. And they look bruised and battered, these Wilmslow players, don't they? Because so heavy on the legs, having to make up for being a player down. Great for these individuals to come on as a sub and give their all for their team. Left-footed effort from Jenner. Couldn't get it up and down in time though. But yeah, really good for the Wilmslow players as well, Aaron, to be part of, involved in this cup final too.
Yeah, absolutely. At the end of the day, even if you don't win, it's the experience.
Performance from him today. Jenner. We'll go all the way back to Diallo. Difficult now for Wilmslow to really commit anybody forward with a player down in the remaining minutes of this one. 5-0 down. Really tough for them, but they've continued to apply themselves and keep trying to create opportunities. Incredible show of resilience from them as they get an opportunity down the left-hand side. Good effort that was. Created the opportunity down the left there. I think that was Mutumba who drilled it in along the floor for Obieri, but good defending, and there's two Wilmslow players on the floor struggling with what appears to be cramp in every department. Wilmslow have really played their part in this one. Burgess down the left-hand side. Takes it inside. Can he drive in with his right foot? Cleared by Joe Regan. Last couple of minutes remaining. What a fantastic day of football we've had here at Stoke City. Foul on Obieri from Luke Smith. It's going to be a free kick. I've seen some of these go close. Looks like Obieri is going to have a go with this one.
He's going to try and go for a hat-trick there.
What a hat-trick that would be. 79 minutes for St. Peter's. Obieri strikes the ball straight into the arms of the Wilmslow keeper, Felix Coffey. Really represented their school in the way that you would want from these young people. And if you're watching from home, I'm sure you'll be disappointed on behalf of those Wilmslow players. But you should be very proud as well, because they've really given it absolutely everything as they fall to the floor, the Wilmslow players. And part of that is it saps your energy when that whistle goes and you're not the winners, Aaron, and they'll be really dejected. But the St. Peter's Catholic High School players celebrate, jubilant, and that is the difference, isn't it? When that final whistle goes, you can be absolutely exhausted, but when you've won, you get this burst of adrenaline, that winning feeling that is like no other that you get from sport.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is incomparable to anything else. On the flip side of that, of course, the bitter disappointment when you've lost just saps your energy, but that burst of energy for St. Peter's Catholic High School, realising that they're the under-16 Elite Schools Cup champions, and this side lost in 2022 when they were in year 9 in the finals, so they've waited all this time to try and right that wrong, and they've done that today in emphatic fashion with a 5-0 victory over Wilmslow. What a performance. Player of the match, over to you, Aaron, because this is a really tough one because there were several outstanding individual performances.
I mean, I could sit here and talk about this team all day and choose so many man of the matches, but I think for today I have to go with the captain. I have to go with the captain, Woody Burgess. He hasn't put a foot wrong, in my opinion. Almost every pass arrived at the right player at the right time, and it was the right pass, rightly weighted. He was outstanding today. So for me, Woody Burgess, man of the match.
Yeah, outstanding performance, as Aaron says, from Woody Burgess. He's just signed a post-16 contract with Aston Villa, and I'm sure they'll be delighted to see his progress and development, because that was an excellent display from him. Plenty of individual talent on this field. Max Jenner, what a year for him, getting himself on the score sheet here, and also made his England under-16s debut this year. And Obieri, who we've been talking about throughout this game, Cheltenham Town's youngest ever player, has been exceptional as well. Myatt out wide with his blistering speed, and we're seeing in some of the highlights here some of that excellent forward play from St. Peter's. At times they were just unstoppable. Left foot strike there from Jenner. Really good individual performances, but then Wilmslow had excellent individuals as well. The difference was how they were able to pull that together as a team, St. Peter's, today, Aaron.
Yeah, Frank Church is the perfect example for me, the captain of Wilmslow. He set the example today. Despite the heavy scoreline, he kept on trying and tried to make things happen, even though it did seem like he was trying it by himself, especially when they went down to 10 men. But credit to the whole Wilmslow team, for having made it to the final.
Yeah, did well to get here and gave everything that they could, really up against it when they conceded those goals in the first half, and then a player sent off as well. But they kept going throughout, and again displaying all of those values that the ESFA seeks to install in these young people. And let's hope that they can find themselves back here again. They've made the semis before, but this was their first final. That makes a big difference. They'll gain a lot from having had this experience, but today belongs to St. Peter's Catholic High School, who've won their final 5-0. Really impressive stuff from them. What a day we've had. So the under-16 Elite Schools Cup finalists, Wilmslow and St. Peter's Catholic High School. St. Peter's will lift the cup. Well done to all of the teams who've been in action today. We've had a fabulous day of football. If you want to get more content, of course, see the highlights from today. We've had some incredible goals, some outstanding performances. You can do so on Instagram at Schools Football, also on X, and of course the live stream as well. So we really appreciate you being with us, and thank you for supporting all of the young people who've been out here today giving their absolute best. There'll be a mix of heartbreak and disappointment, but also excitement, dreams come true, and memories made that will last forever. Thank you for supporting these young people throughout that journey in their young sporting lives. Fantastic to see the opportunities that they've had today here at Stoke City, and the work that the ESFA are doing to provide these moments for these young people, whether they go on to play professionally or not. Really, really important life experiences for them.
Chicago, You are dismissed.